The Google Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro may appear to be similar to last year's versions in both style and performance, but appearances can be misleading. If you look beneath the surface, you'll notice some important upgrades that should catapult these phones to new heights. Today, we're going to be doing an in-depth review of Google's latest smartphones, and if you stay till the end of the video, you'll most likely dump your iPhone for one of these phones. Hello and welcome to Tech Kaiju. Here we discuss the latest tech gadgets and inventions. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to click on the notification bell. Also, please give this video a big thumbs up, and if you ever have any concerns, questions, or opinions about the video, don't be shy, just leave a comment down below. Now let's get into the video. This year, Google maintains the same starting prices for the Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro at $599 and $899 respectively. To put those costs into perspective, an iPhone 14 or Galaxy S22 would cost $799, therefore buying a Pixel 7 will save you $200. Comparatively speaking, the Pixel 7 Pro offers comparable value to the competition, with the Galaxy S22 Ultra costing $300 more than Google's top model and the iPhone 14 Pro starting at $999. If you're being honest with yourself, the extra $300 is a little too much to pay for an S Pen, because that's the only area where the Galaxy S22 Ultra can beat the Pixel 7 Pro. The Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro design continue where the Pixel 6 series left off last year in terms of design. The horizontal camera bar has returned, but it is now made of soft finished metal, polished aluminium on the Pixel 7 Pro and matte aluminium on the basic Pixel 7. The Pixel 7 has a 6.3-inch 1080 by 2400 90Hz display, while the 7 Pro has a 1440 by 3120 120Hz LTPO display. The Pixel 7 display is a flat, while that of the Pixel 7 Pro is a bit curved. The camera lenses are significantly larger on this year's models than on the Pixel 6. This shows that Google really concentrated on the cameras, which is logical considering how important photography is to the Pixel's overall worth. The redesigned camera bar is the visually striking update in this year's model. The long glass strip has been replaced by Google with camera cutouts that are concealed behind a metal panel. Instead of using a seam to change from metal to glass, the switch to aluminium with matte on the Pixel 7 and polished on the Pixel 7 Pro enables it to flex directly into the frame. It has a modern appearance that is reminiscent of some of the newest Galaxy S gadgets. But that's not the only difference. If you overlook the smaller model's lack of a telephoto lens, it's a little more difficult to tell each phone apart from the back, as Google has given the Pixel 7 a similarly sized forehead spacing above the camera bar. The two-tone design has also been discontinued, with the aluminium frame serving as an accent color for the back glass. These are all tiny differences, basically only evident when comparing the two generations, but they go a long way to making the new phones look better. The Pixel 7 is likely to impress the most people of the two. In renders, it may look quite similar to the Pixel 6, but when compared side by side, the changes Google made here really help it stand out. The screen is only slightly smaller than last year's model, but when combined with some little bezel reduction, it feels far more premium. The matte aluminium covering the camera bar also helps in this regard. The uncovered glass on the Pixel 7 always appeared unfinished, with some ugly seams around the edges. Next to the Pixel 7, it feels chunky and out of place. To be honest, this change may be enough to persuade some people to upgrade after just a year, but we're still going to look back at some other interesting things that are sure to convince you. This year, both Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro received considerable camera upgrades, with the Pixel 7 Pro seeing the larger improvement. Zoom was given a lot of attention by Google, and the Pixel 7 Pro is designed to provide telephoto capabilities of a professional level. The Super Res Zoom technology from Google has improved significantly. Not only can the main 50-megapixel camera shoot 2x, but the Pixel 7 Pro can also achieve high-quality zoom ranging from 2.5x to 4.9x by merging images from the main and telephoto cameras. The telephoto lens is activated at 5x. However, Super Res Zoom works similarly up to 10x, which Google claims can result in some incredible zoomed photographs. Super Res Zoom still accomplishes its goal of cleaning up high digital zoom photographs. The feature will denoise your photographs at 15x and higher. And as Samsung has done, zoom stabilization keeps your phone locked on your topic. This also aids in providing good zoomed photos. Google wanted to emphasize real tone, its inclusion strategy that ensures all skin tones are appropriately reflected in their images. However, that is not the sole inclusive feature. Guided Frame helps blind people in taking great selfies by speaking to them to line up their photographs. That's very awesome. A new macro option is available on both the Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro, similar to what Apple launched with the iPhone 13. This was accomplished by Google by expanding the ultra-wide sensor by 25%, but it also added autofocus to that camera. All of that plus the Pixel's computational photography prowess ought to produce some stunning macro shots. What about video though? Cinematic blur, like Apple's cinematic mode, provides a shallow depth of field effect to your videos, resulting in an artistic blur at 24 frames per second. Active stabilization is also similar to Apple's action mode in that it provides gimbal-like stabilization to your videos. 10-bit HDR is also now standard, providing a wider variety of colors. The Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro can also shoot in 4K at 60 frames per second. Safe to say that a lot of people would be comparing the Pixel 7 Pro to the iPhone 14 Pro. The Tensor G2 chipset makes it possible to use many of the camera functionalities that were previously mentioned. Take Photo Unblur, which does what its name says it does. For example, the most recent Pixel cameras use AI and machine learning to unblur photos. The new Pixels can also unblur images in your Google Photos collection, so it's not just for photos you shoot with Pixel 7. This is a very handy feature to have. It makes it possible for you to do things like enhance some pictures from your high school yearbook. However, the new Silicon offers more than just that. Google's new phones provide some extremely cool software tricks because of the most recent Tensor. The Call Assist suite is one that will surely become a fan favorite in terms of the new Pixel features. This includes Call Screen, which answers your phone for you to determine who's on the other line. It's a godsend for spam and scam callers. The automated options that direct my call previously read to you so you wouldn't have to memorize them all will now be displayed before the automated voice even gets a chance to say them, saving you a ton of time. Not to mention clear calling, which will be available later and use Tensor's capabilities to reduce background noise and increase the caller's voice. Assistant has also become smarter, especially when it comes to voice texting. Even if you don't remember the precise name of the emoji you're attempting to send, the Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro will automatically suggest relevant emoji. Google has committed to 5 years of security updates for the Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro, but just 3 years of platform updates. Unless Google changes its plan, Android 16 in 2015 will be the Pixel 7's final Android upgrade. This isn't the best, given that Samsung offers 4 years of Android updates and 5 years of security patches. In terms of battery, the Pixel 7 comes with a 4355 mAh battery, while the Pixel 7 Pro comes with a 5000 mAh battery. The Pixel 7 will also be available in a 128GB and 256GB variant with 8GB of RAM, while the 7 Pro will be available in 128, 256 and 512GB variants with 12GB of RAM. What do you think about these new phones, and would you be buying it? Let us know down in the comments section.